The secret struggle: why introverted personal trainers are burning out. Did you know that on average, 80% of personal trainers quit within their first year? I know, it's shocking, isn't it? And the biggest reason for this is burnout. And as introverts, we feel exhaustion more than most. So if you're an introverted personal trainer who wants to reach more clients without feeling utterly depleted, then this video is for you. I'm Sensei Sarah, and I'm an introvert just like you. So I can understand how it can be challenging to maintain balance and energy while constantly engaging with others. So, in this episode of Sensei Sarah's Incredible Insights, we will explore 5 key reasons why introverted personal trainers often experience burnout, and most importantly, how to overcome these obstacles. So, let's dive in. So, reason number 1 is overstimulation in a social environment. Now, as an introverted personal trainer, you thrive on personal connections, but excessive social interaction can quickly drain your energy levels. Spending hours with clients, juggling their needs, and engaging in small talk can be quite overwhelming. And it's important to recognize that this overstimulation is a common trigger for burnout, but it's easy to miss. So, when I was a mobile personal trainer, I thought that the time I spent in the car driving from one client to another would be enough to give me some downtime. But in reality, I was just swapping one tiring activity for another. So I'd be using up energy while I was concentrating in the car on the drive to and from my clients' houses, and having to use social energy while I was with them too. It was really exhausting. So, reason number 2 is emotional energy drain. Now, personal trainers provide more than just physical guidance. They often become a trusted support system for their clients. And as an introverted personal trainer, your empathetic nature may be leading you to absorb more emotional stress from your clients, which is adding another layer of exhaustion to you. So, to prevent emotional energy drain, you need to establish healthy boundaries and seek support from other trainers, mentors, family members, anybody really. And this happened to me quite profoundly when I switched from personal training to sports injury treatment. And I had a steady flow of patients to treat. And because I had my hands on their bodies, I could feel their energy more acutely. And if I wasn't careful, my body would start to absorb their stress and discomfort from being in pain. It felt a little bit like the scene in Harry Potter when the bad guy can get inside his mind, and Harry has to learn to put barriers up to block him out. And eventually, I learned that I could only deal with 2 clients back to back before I needed a break. So I adjusted my online calendar to include breaks, and everything became much more manageable. So, reason number 3 is constant need for communication. Now, effective communication plays a pivotal role in any personal trainer's success, but the constant need to communicate, explain exercises, and provide feedback can be mentally exhausting, especially for those of us who thrive on quiet reflection. Now, it's essential to recognize that your natural analytical mind is always on when you're around people, whether you're speaking or not. So, when you're with clients, especially if injuries are your thing, like they are for me, then you're constantly analyzing their movement and thinking before you speak so you can communicate what you see in a meaningful and useful way. And that's really tiring. Now, if you're not careful, you won't be able to switch it off and you'll be assessing how people move when they're running down the street or walking around the supermarket, like I still do sometimes. So, reason number 4 is a lack of personal time. Now, when we take this overstimulation, emotional energy drain, and constant communication and multiply that by the number of clients it takes to fill your diary, no wonder it is no wonder that introverted personal trainers burn out because we don't get enough downtime. So, as an introvert, your need for solitude and quiet time is vital because it's how you recharge. So, prioritizing self care and establishing a structured daily routine that includes personal downtime is crucial for your overall well being. So, for me, it's a hot soak in the tub listening to a book. It doesn't really matter what it is, though, as long as it's time for you by yourself without interruption. So, reason number 5 is understimulation and burnout. Now, as an introvert, your interactions with people need to be meaningful and engaging. Otherwise, you'll probably just get bored. But unfortunately, much of our training job involves listening to mundane chit chat or performing repetitive activities. So, for introverted trainers, this sense of monotony is often overlooked as a source of stress and burnout. And this usually happens when we're working with clients who don't suit our personalities or interests. So, to avoid this, it's really critical that you do everything that you can to find clients who are perfectly suited to you. So, by addressing these 5 reasons, you can avoid the number one reason that causes personal trainers to quit. And remember, as an introverted personal trainer, recognizing the importance of self care, setting boundaries, and finding your unique balance will be the key to your long term success and fulfillment. Oh, and if you're ready to overcome that burnout and thrive as an introverted personal trainer, then I've got a cool little resource for you. Head to kickasspt.com/burnout to get access to my free booklet, The Ultimate Burnout Survival Guide for Introverted Personal Trainers. It's packed with practical tips and strategies to help maintain balance and energy while reaching more clients. So make sure you grab your copy right now and don't forget to let me know in the comments how you get on. Thanks for watching. I'm Sensei Sarah, and I'll see you on the next episode.